Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun. So I'm in Paniola Town on Akala Island because I have to go to this house because I need to speak to Kawai's father. Magmar pulled out a nice toasty quick ball from, well, somewhere. Oh. Obtained a quick ball. Cool. Thank you. Oh, hello. Who are you? I'm Viola. I'm Kawai's friend. I guess I could say either one. Oh, sure, I remember now. Sorry, I'm no good with names. I'm Kawai's old man. I'm glad he's made friends like you. You're the first ever champion in Alola, ain't you? And at that tender age even. That's quite the accomplishment, kid. I reckon I ought to give you a little gift to help you celebrate becoming a champion then. You obtained a protector. Okay, what does that do? Give that there to a Rhydon to hold and trade it with a friend. You'll see what happens. Of course, there are no Rhydons native to Alola, but if you ever find one, give it a try for me, eh? That boy of mine was really happy to hear that you'd become champion like that. I hope you'll stay friends with him. He may not look it, but he's always been a lonely child. Understood. Yeah, so you get the protector, you give it to a Rhydon and trade it with somebody, it'll evolve into Rhyperior. And, you know, if somebody trades you one that's holding it, you'll get a Rhyperior. Okay, so I'm at the Hano Grand Resort because I have someone I need to talk to that's here. So yeah, if you just walk up to the front desk, you'll find the person who's this person. Hello. Viola, what are you doing at my place? Your place is a resort, right? Oh, my dad owns the Hano Grand Resort, so... Anyway, you're the champion now, right? So, are you out there training every day? Of course. What? Of course. Well, as if I'm gonna say no. Just what I would expect of a champion. That is very wise thinking. I'm a top-ranking player in the golf world, and that's because I still practice every day. I think it's important to keep training every day, even if it's just for a little bit. I'll give you this. It should help you aim for even loftier goals. Obtain TM92 Trick Room. Oh, cool. Thank you. Many flying-type Pokemon are fast, right? That's why I use Trick Room to up my handicap. It forces me to train in battles where the slower Pokemon get to move first. I should get going, though. I've got to get back to my daily training regimen. 10 more hours to go today. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, cool. So that's what you get from her. Welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart. Thanks for choosing the Thrifty Mega Mart. Hold on a second there, pal. You look to me like a kid, but I can tell just by looking at you that you're a pretty decent trainer. Decent? I'm the champion. Sure, I'm a part-time worker now, pounding away at the register with a smile on my face, but once I was a trainer, traveling around on my island challenge too. I even made a pretty fair name for myself, Kagetora the Eevee user. That was me. But then I got a wife, and then I had a kid. Now I face a new trial called a mortgage. And I work here to prepare me for the most grand trial of all, old age and retirement. But never mind all that. Look, there's something I'd like to ask an able young trainer like you to do for me. Back in my heyday, there were these 8 older trainers I was always trying to beat. They all used Pokemon that evolved from Eevee. How would you feel about taking them on? Well, you see that Kagetora sent you. I'm sure they'll agree to battle. If you can beat them all for me, I'll give something to you. It'll be worth it. So just ask me if you want to know more about any of them. Tell me about the Vaporeon user. Vaporeon user Polly. They called her the Wild Whirlpool of Alola. She was a cool drink of water, alright. A bikini-clad beauty who beat all the boys. Her Vaporeon's Hydro Pump could blast through solid steel plating. She was from Melee originally, and I think she trained to be a teacher. It's been 30 years since I last saw her, but I hope that'll be enough to find her. Teacher, so that means we have to go to the training school then, so let's head there. Hello. You're not one of my students, are you? What do you want from an old cleaning lady? Are you the Vaporeon user? Well, yes, I suppose I am. What's that? Kagetora sent you to battle me. I don't mind, but no complaints out of you for having to take on this bent old woman. I have no complaints. So, how many Pokemon do you have? Oh, so you battled just their one Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll do all of them. because why not? That's how the battles work, where you just have to face their evolved Eevee of choice. I thought it was gonna be like a whole battle thing. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody have any super effective moves? No. Okay, that's fine. So let's see. I'm gonna use Ominous Wind. Use Hydro Pump. Yeah, I got the feeling that was gonna happen. Let's see. So Janet's an awful choice for this. Shannon doesn't have anything that's effective. Ground is also not great for this either. I'll use Priscilla, and I'll just use Hyper Voice over and over again. They are the same level, so that's making me a little bit nervous, but if I can get a few Hyper Voices off, I should be fine. Because Hyper Voice does more damage each time you use it, but it has to be used in succession. That's the only thing. And it also can't miss, or I think it resets it as well. Wow. Use Muddy Water? Okay. Well, bye, Priscilla. I'm gonna feel, like, a little bit foolish if I lose to somebody using only one Pokemon when I have 6. I could use Hurricane, but it's more likely to miss than actually hit, so I'm just gonna use Revelation Dance. Oh, thank you for avoiding it. No. Really? Come on, crit, please. Use Muddy Water. Okay, so that's gonna take out Yuana. Oh, wait! She lived with 5 health! Okay, and that's the battle. If you want to see a rainbow, you've got to wait for it to stop raining. 11,000 Pokédollars for winning, wow! Being a teacher really pays. Every rain cloud has its end, and no one can win against time's march. Now I'm retired from training, and I spend my days with Vaporeon cleaning these windows. Oh right, she's a cleaning lady, not a teacher. That's right, he assumed that she was a teacher. But how is that boy Kagetora doing? Is he well? Yeah. He has a minimum wage job as well. Okay, and when you defeat them, it removes them from the list. Cool. Let me with the Flareon user. The fiery magician brimming with life. Chad, the Flareon user. Chad? His temper burned as hot as any flame, and he was always quick to find a fight. His Flareon's fire attacks were relentless, going after opponents like a living thing. I know he always stayed at the Tidesong Hotel back in those days. It's been 30 years since I last saw him, but I hope that'll be enough to find him. So he's probably in the same place, so let me head there. Yes? What is it? Do you need something from me? Are you the Flareon user? Oh, I see. So you know Kagetora? You would like a Pokemon battle from me. I'm nostalgic. It's been quite some time. You're challenged by Flareon user Chad. They all have the same level of Eevee. So I assume that they all have a level 55. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna assume that they all have a level 55. Okay, so let's see. Who has super effective moves? Okay, Ned does. And so does Shannon, but being a water type, well, you only have water gun, so I think I'll use Ned because he's stronger. Use Flare Blitz, okay. So that's gonna deal some damage to you. Of course I got burned in the process. Hopefully the affection will take care of that burn for me. Anyway, go on ahead and dig. Yeah, and you can still take damage from status effects when you're under the ground. Oh, that was enough to one-shot. Nice. Hey, Priscilla leveled up. Great. Yes, yes. 2,200 for winning. Okay. Fire needs fuel to keep on burning, but once the fuel is burnt up, only ash remains. My working life is over. I've reached retirement. All that's left of my life is the ashes. Me and Flareon are done with battling. I'd rather just go to Lummy and relax. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, can't expect to Pokemon battle your whole life, I suppose. Okay, so let's go on ahead and hear about the next opponent, the Jolteon user. Yes, an electrifying ball of energy that was Jane the Jolteon user. She looked like a lovely young lass, but beneath that sweet face was the heart of a tyrant. Her Jolteon slammed into opponents like a bolt of lightning from a blue sky. Last I heard, she was working somewhere on Ula Ula Island. It's been 30 years since I saw her, but I hope that'll be enough to find her. It really isn't, but I'll head to Ula Ula, I guess. And I guess this is the person I'm looking for. Oh, the old eyes are getting tired. Are you the Jolteon user? Yes, I suppose I am. I'm Jane. Eevee, Kagetora. I'm sorry, child, I don't remember them. I do remember Pokemon battles, though I'm not sure if I'm still up to one. Oh, looks like we're gonna do it anyway, but it looks like she's gone senile. That's sad. I guess that is something I've never really considered before. Do Pokemon age? Like, can they die of old age? Because it seems to imply that they stayed the same age, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just lead with Ned, but let me go ahead and do that. And use Dig, because that's the most effective move, and that's the only super effective move amongst my Pokemon. Use Thunder Wave. Yeah, because he's part ground type, there's no effect. Speaking of ground, go on ahead and use Dig. Nice. Somehow I never noticed that Jolteon doesn't have a tail. For some reason I thought it did. Maybe it does, but it's a small one. You provide a dazzling battle. Oh, another 11,000 for winning. Wow. When lightning strikes the earth, it is swallowed up and it disappears. Even if you try to whip an old body into action, there are simply limits to what it can do. And besides, I really don't remember anyone called Kagetora. Well, maybe seeing him would help jog your memory. I don't know. The Espeon user? The Espeon user is Sean. The sun itself was charmed by his sweet looks. His Espeon danced past enemy attacks, letting him slide off it like some kind of miracle. Sean worked at the geothermal power plant back in those days, but now, it's been 30 years, yeah, I know. I suppose I should be moving. I need to fix Espeon some supper. Are you the Espeon user? Why, that's a question I haven't heard in many long years. I am a Sean, if that's what you mean. Kagetora. Oh yes, I remember that boy. Now that is a tale that takes me back. Do you want to have a battle with me? I suppose I could, but please keep in mind that I am an old man. What, he wants me to go easy on him? Is that what he's saying? Challenge by Espeon user Ashan. Okay, so yeah, both Ghost and Dark would be super effective. Which one's stronger? Crunch is, so go ahead and use Crunch. Oh, almost enough to one-shot. He's probably gonna heal off that too. Use Power Swap? Oh, right. Forgot about that. Switch all of its attack and special attack stats. That's fine. Is it weird that I kind of feel bad that I'm just like going up to these people and knocking out their evolved Eevees because somebody in a supermarket was feeling nostalgic? There's no need for two suns in the sky. I like how you either get 11,000 from these people or 2,200. Even the sun itself, who rises with such glory in the morning, must eventually set. So it is for human life, and I think I see the moon rising on the horizon. But what about that Kagetora? He's not that much younger than me. Do tell him I said hello. Will do. Hopefully you guys can see each other before you, or both of you, kick the bucket. Let's do the Umbreon user. The immortal ruler of the night, Raiden the Umbreon user. The rumors say that he died once and came back to life. Everyone was afraid of him. His Umbreon gave off its horrifying aura all the time and never let up. He used to hold some kind of ceremony in the cemetery on Melee Island every night. Okay, got it. I guess that's enough for today. I better hurry home or that son of mine will berate me for going off wandering again. Are you the Umbreon user? I know I botched reading that. That tale is decades old by now. How old are you, girl? Well, you're not wrong. I was once known as Brayden the Umbreon user. And you know young Kagetora? How's that little whippersnapper? Sure, I don't mind battling with you, though I'm due to check in to the hospital soon. Okay. Okay. Use Dragon Rush. guard swap? Okay. So we swap defense and special defense, which is fine. Well, there are times when there's a full moon, there are also times when you can't see the moon at all. Another 11,000. No night can ever be endless. Dawn comes and snatches away the dark. I feel that light creeping into my life, blotting out the stars and stealing away the night. People used to talk about me once, said I was immortal and such nonsense. I was just in the hospital a long while, that's all. But human life does end. Anyway, you give Kagetora my regards. All these people are very sad. The Glaceon user. It's Absolute Zero, Rhea the Glaceon user. That cool beauty seemed to have a soul of ice when she mercilessly pursued her opponents. Even time froze around her Glaceon. I know that she originally came from some small village on Melee Island. Yeah, okay. When is that grandson of mine coming home? Are you the Glaceon user? Well, I am Rhea, who used to always use a Glaceon in battle. You're friends with that Kagetora. Sure, I'll battle you. I'll get it over with in no time, don't you worry. Okay. So I did move Janet to the front of my party, because it makes sense. Ice versus fire, you know. And also Steel works here too, so which move is stronger? 50, 70. Use Steel Wing. Half health. Use Mirror Coat. Okay, and that's that. Summer ice is much sought after, but no one even glances at winter ice. Even the drifting snow will melt away. The only thing I want out of life now is to spend as much time as I can with my grandchildren. Yuko Kagetora, that's my biggest worry now. I don't want him sending more trainers after me. Fair, yeah. Because, like I said before, it feels a little bit mean that we're just disrupting these people's lives to remind them of a past time that they can't really go back to, you know? Tell me about the Leafeon user. Goddess of beauty in full bloom, Linnea, the Leafeon user. She was a world-famous model and a powerful grass-type Pokémon user. When her Leafeon cried out, even withered, and dead trees burst into bloom once more. She used to always stay at the Hano Grand Resort when she was between gigs. Okay, so that's where I can find her. Great. It's about time for my appointment with the beautician. Are you the Leafeon user? Well, yes, I suppose I am. Who might you be, child? Oh, a friend of sweet little Kagetora's. Of course I'd be delighted to battle you. I still have some spirit left in me. Okay, let's do this. Challenged by Leafeon user Linnea. Oh, I only dealt half health. I was expecting that to one-shot. Sunny day? Well, I feel like that helps me out more than it does you, but okay. Because fire moves are empowered during a sunny day. Intense battle is a lot for my old body to bear. Wow, that's the lowest amount of money I've received out of any of them. The flower that blooms will wilt and fall, the stalk will wither and return to the earth. But not for Leafeon and me, we refuse to accept such a reality. I will do everything that money and medicine can do to keep my looks. But my bones can't help telling the truth. At any rate, do say hello to Kagetora for me. Understood. So that's why she still looks like a model, because she's done a bunch of plastic surgery and stuff to keep herself looking young. Because she wants to deny the fact that she's extremely old. Well, extremely is probably pushing it. These people are probably in their 60s, maybe. They're probably in their 60s if their prime was probably in their 20s or 30s. Okay, last one. Sylveon user. The queen of the fairy Pokemon. Yeah, Sakura the Sylveon user. That pure young maiden was adored by fairy-type Pokemon who saw her as a queen. Even wild beasts were captivated when her Sylveon appeared before them. I heard that she was a descendant of the nomadic sea folk. That's the best hint I can give you to find her. Oh wow, he didn't even say it's typical it's been 30 years since I've seen her thing. But sea folk, obviously sea folk village, so let's go ahead and head over there. Then I've got to go and get Sylveon some snacks at the Malasada shop, and then... Are you the Sylveon user? You're looking for the Sylveon user Sakura? That's my grandma! And that Kagetora guy asked you to come visit her? But my grandma died last year, you know. Oh no. Oh, I know! Here, I keep Sylveon now, so how about I battle you instead? Okay, but oh no. One of Kagetora's friends is already dead. I sort of wish that you could tell him that, but it doesn't seem like you can. Yeah, last resort, you can only use it after you used all of your other moves. So, yeah, that's not going to work. Avoided it. Oh, light screen. Okay. Well, that won't help you very much. I can skillfully do what I learned from my grandma. 648 Pokédollars for winning. Yeah, she is a child, so I wouldn't expect her to have much. The sweetest part of life is when you're cute, but the sweetest part is also the shortest. That's what my grandma told me. Maybe you can tell that to your Mr. Kagetora or whomever. Will do. Oh, it's you. Wait, what? You beat them all? What happened then? Guess we gave him a rundown of what happened with all of his friends. Time truly is cruel to us all, isn't it? Fine then, I'm ready now. I have one last favor to ask of you. Would you let me have a battle? Of course. If I do this, I think I'll be ready to let go. Oh. This is such a sad side quest. Oh my god. Oh, and he only has an Eevee. But like, I wasn't expecting this side quest to be just sad. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but like, how depressing it is really caught me off guard. I'm gonna switch to Priscilla because she has a super effective move. I just want to make this quick. So I don't think Rock Smash will be enough to one-shot his Eevee. His Double Edge? Well, never mind now, because it's done that. Oh, wow. Still wasn't enough to take it out. It was Trump Card? What was Trump Card? I've never seen that move before. The bitterness of defeat. I must fully savor that as well. 5,016 Poké Dollars for winning. Enough. It's enough. Our day has come, and it is gone. But I haven't forgotten your reward. Here, I want you to take this. EVMZ. Does that mean his Eevee had an EVMZ, and if the battle had gone on long enough, he would have used it? Oh, thank you. I used that crystal back when I was a young trainer, but I don't need it now. You use it, and you build a new age. I'll stay here and take care of the mortgage and the old age. Good luck with that. Hello. You there, do you know of the Pokemon called Genesect? I'm gonna say I don't, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen Genesect. Now allow me to inform you. Genesect is a Pokemon that lived 300 million years ago. Then an organization called Team Plasma modified it, attaching a cannon to its back. The cannon's abilities could be activated using certain drives created by the scientists in the P2 laboratory. I think you might be able to use them as they should be used. You obtained the Gauss drive. Oh, is that what all these different drives and memory things that have been given are for? For using it for this Pokemon that I can't get? Burn drive. And chill drive. Okay, interesting. Simply believing in your Pokemon will not guarantee that you can do everything you want. But there are many things that are guaranteed to fail if you do not believe in them. It is the trust between a trainer and a Pokemon alone that can overcome those hurdles. You there, you know that there's a battle facility on Pony Island called the Battle Tree, don't you? Yes, I've been there. I look forward to seeing what kind of battles you might have there. Well, you'll be waiting forever because I'm not going back to the Battle Tree. The only other thing on Akawa Island is that you can master the Battle Royals in the Royal Avenue, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have any interest. All you get for it is more battle points like you do at the Battle Tree. So, in my opinion, it's not worth it, but in the next episode, we'll return to Ula Ula Island and do the post-game stuff there. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.